Hey drummers, I'm Andy with Africa Heartwood Project. I'd like to talk to you about the difference between the classical Heartwood full-size Dunun set and the classical Heartwood travel Dunun set. Now, up until our innovation of the travel Dunun set, there have typically only been full-size Dunun sets available with very large Dunun drums, which is the biggest one, and then like a mid-sized sangban and a smaller kenkeni. Dunun can be anywhere from 14 to 18 inches in diameter and up to 28 to 36 inches tall. They can be really big drums. The classical Heartwood full-size Dunun is 15 by 28. And now comparing that and the weight and the bulk of that full-size Dunun to the travel Dunun, which is 15 by 15. So basically, the travel Dunun set is a full-size classic Dunun set, which is cut in half. So they're the same head diameter, but they're only half the height. So what that means is the drum weighs half as much. Each of the drums, the whole Dunun set is much more portable. It takes up half the storage space. It's much easier to carry from your home to your class to the performance to the drum circle. So it's a great solution, and it's less expensive because it uses less wood, it takes less time to make, it costs less money to import, and less money to ship to you. So some of the questions people often have are, well, what is the real difference in sound? By spending less money and getting a smaller set of Dunun, am I sacrificing sound quality? The answer to that is the smaller the drum, the smaller the sound. The larger the drum, the larger the sound. So with a full-size Dunun set, you're going to get a little bit more fullness of sound and a little more volume. But with the travel Dunun set, you don't sacrifice much. It's not helpful really to compare this kenkeni to this kenkeni in sound, because you're going to be hearing the difference in the thickness of the cow skin and in the tuning more than you would hear the difference in the size of the wood cavity. So it would be better to cut to different clips showing a full-size classical Heartwood Dunun set playing and a travel Dunun set playing. Now, in these clips, the full-size Dunun set is being played traditional or transverse style. Aaron and I will demonstrate Yankari and Makru in that clip. Then on the travel Dunun set, you'll see us set up the travel Dunun in ballet style, which is 3 drums all connected with one person playing all 3 drums. One of the most common questions we get is, what is the difference in sound between the full-size set and the travel Dunun set? I can tell you that the drums are built using the same materials by the same people. So the same cow skin you get on the full-size Dunun set is the same cowskin you get on the travel Dunun set. Same rings, same rope, same wood. The only difference is the travel Dunun set is half the length. So for a kenkeni, which is 10 by 20, we're going to get 10 by 10. This kenkeni, this travel kenkeni, is the full-size kenkeni cut in half. And it's the same for the songbon, 13 by 24 versus 13 by 13, and 15 by 28 compared to 15 by 15. So you can see that the only difference is, again, is the length of the drum. Everything else is the same. Because of the length of the drum, the difference is just in the amount of resonance you get because of the size of the resonating chamber. Because it's smaller, you're not going to get as much volume or as much fullness. Hearing the drums in person, I can tell you there's not a lot of difference. You do need to play the travel Dunun a little bit, not as heavily because you don't want to break the skin, but it's still going to be more than suitable for accompanying teaching classes, for playing for dance classes, and at the drum circle. I would say if you're doing a lot of stage performing, then the full-size Dunun set will probably be the Dunun set you would want to choose because it'll have a stronger stage presence and produce more volume for you. You can learn more about the classical Heartwood full-size Dunun set and the classical Heartwood travel Dunun set at our website, africaheartwoodproject.org/drums. Thank you.